There we welcome our reporter Amanda Jahn into the studio and talk about a team that hasn't been to the playoffs in a long time. How about Akron Ellet? The Orangemen are back. You had a chance to spend some time with them, and they're pretty fired up about this year's playoff run.
And they should be. You know, for the second time in school history, the Ellet Orangemen are in the playoffs. They finished 8-2 and 7th in Division II. Tonight, they'll have their hands full with number 2 seeded Kent Roosevelt.
State playoff bound for the second time in school history. Last time in 1991, no one on the current roster had been born yet.
Something special around here that we're definitely not used to, but we've been working hard all year, and this has been our goal, and it's nice to reach it.
Well, I think it took a lot for this group of young men to get to the playoffs. First off, we started the season by beating our long-term arch rival, Springfield, 63-6. And within 48 hours, I realized I made a mistake, a clerical mistake, and we had to forfeit the game.
Fresh off the Akron City Series championship, the Orangemen continue to make history in that they went 6-0, first time ever for this school.
As we went into the 5th week of the season, we started the City Series. We had an easy game against East. They're not as strong. And then all of a sudden, we had Kenmore, Buchtel, Firestone, Garfield, the Big Four, all in a row. They were tough, close games, and it just seems that these young men would not be denied.
For head coach Joe Yost, who has been with Ellet High School 34 years, as special as a playoff run is, it's not as special as watching his players grow up.
I'm to the point now where I'm almost coaching grandchildren of the people I had when I first started coaching. And it's been a tremendous privilege and thrill to be able to do what myself and the other coaches do for a living. I mean, we've seen generations pass through our program. At this point in our lives, to be involved with these young kids doing something so exciting is just fantastic.
And after the crazy weather this week, they changed location 3 times, Mike, but tonight they will play at Kent State and Dick's Stadium.
I know the kids got to be fired up to play at Dick's Stadium. That is going to be a special, special memory for everybody involved tonight.
Absolutely. This is my favorite time of the year, playoffs.
Good stuff. Thanks, Amanda. Much more to come here.